Welcome, Leo, to High Priestess Influence and to your general weekly tarot guidance. So this will be for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising for February 24th through March 1st. Of course, dates are approximate and flexible. You may find resonance with this message whenever you view it, or you may find none at all since it's general. So just take what resonates with you and leave the rest for someone else. And remember, Leo, never put anyone else's judgment or opinion before your own. You know best what's right for you, Leo. Also, keep in mind that the cards are just here as guides, not as predictors. My readings are not predictions. That's way too many cards. Are not predictions of what will happen, but cards that are meant to guide you. So it's always my intention to attract the cards along with the intuition that will provide the guidance for those Leos who will actually view this message. And you know, Leo, while we do the card selection, I feel like I should point out, and I should do this more often, that there really are no bad cards. I mean, I can't speak for everyone's readings, but because the cards are here as guides and not predictors, there really aren't any bad cards. Because if the message resonates with you and you're feeling a certain way, the cards are here to guide you, maybe to feel guide you in a better direction, a more positive thought pattern, or if you're feeling great, you know, to encourage you to keep that going. So overall, there really aren't any negative cards. Okay, and also I do read intuitively, so it's really like what the card at the moment brings to my mind. So from the minor arcana there, you only had one card jump out for each category. Interesting. And we have on the left the physical realm, in the middle we have the mental realm, on the right we have the spiritual realm, from the minor arcana, that is. And from the major arcana right now, we're looking for one card as the overall energy. And one thing I might say about the Ace of Wands there. Now, it doesn't really matter so much that it's reversed, but when I picked it up, I kind of felt like I flipped it. And, and when I looked at it, it was reversed. So, it may actually be upright, but again, the energy is there. So it doesn't necessarily matter, but let's see what happens when I talk it out. Now, immediately with the Hierophant reversed, I don't often start with the overall energy, and I may end up coming back to this, I may not, but right away, I feel taking your own path, doing your own thing. Ooh, okay, I just got clarification on the Ace of Wands reversed. You have this energy, it's reversed because you're taking the path less traveled. And you know, with the Ace of Wands, we're talking about, you know, a new journey, a new inspiration. Wow, okay, so really like this, Leo. So yes, with the Hierophant reversed, yes, I'm feeling a sense of, I want to say rebellion, and I don't mean that in a negative way, like you're, you know, trying to go against people. It's just you are doing something that's like uniquely you. You're doing something in your own fashion, you're being true to yourself, and it's different. It's different. You're not, well, no one is like anyone else. Each of us is unique. So, I mean, we each experience this energy of the Hierophant reverse that I'm feeling right now. You know, this is like nonconformist. You're being true to yourself. You're taking your own path. You're taking the path less traveled. You're doing something in a way that other people don't normally do it, or in a way that's less traditional, or it's possible for some of you, you're doing it in a way that others in your life might not approve of, right? So it could be parents or leaders in your community, or even, old friends and family or whatever that have maybe more traditional views on things. You are taking your own path and doing things in your own way and being true to yourself, possibly. And again, I am sensing for some of you, you may get some disapproval or maybe just a lack of understanding from others. You may get a lack of understanding from others. So, with the Ace of Wands reversed, when I started talking about the Hierophant, I felt clarity about the Ace of Wands reversed because I feel like you are headed in a new direction. And I feel like I want to say to some of you, whether you know it or not, you have started or are starting something that's like just the beginning. It's just the beginning. It may be career related. It may be spiritually related. It may be it may be almost like a turning point in your life that is like very different for you. It may be something that you haven't done before or an experience you haven't had before. It could even be a relationship of sorts. It could be a romantic relationship, or it could even be a friendship. Like you have a new friend relationship with someone who's kind of like different than, friends you've had before, and maybe exposing you to new things. So the specifics, of course, will be different for each of you because obviously, with only one card jumping out in the physical realm, this experience will be different for each of you. But you are beginning or have begun something that you may not realize the magnitude of, or you may not realize how far you will go with this or how far you will take it. So this is really kind of exciting. I mean, I feel, with a general message like this, that for some of you, it might be a bigger deal than for others. But even those of you for whom it ends up to be a big deal, I feel like you might not realize how big a deal this could be. So again, this could be anything for you. This could be a spiritual direction, a new understanding of, like a new level, let's say a new level of understanding. That's just the beginning of say, like how the universe works. This could be a new or different, like offbeat career path. It could be a career path that involves spirituality. It could also be, again, a romantic relationship, something that's very different, a friendship, something that's very different. Whatever this is for you, it's different. And that's where the reversal comes in. And that's why I felt compelled to say when I picked it up that, like I when I flipped it and I picked it up, I saw it reversed. So I put it down reversed, but I really felt like it was off. And that's because it's not that this is being held off or that you're resisting it. It's the difference. It's the difference. It's that it's a different direction for you. Again, Hierophant reversed. Love it, love it, love it. And in your mental realm here, you have the Two of Swords. So, you do have a little bit of doubt. This is something brand new. So you're desiring a little more clarity, and I understand that completely because it's different for you. This is something out of the ordinary for you. Again, the extent of the differentness, if that's even a word, will vary for each of you. But it's kind of like you feel there's a little trepidation here moving forward. Should I really take this path, or should I not? Should I really dive into this relationship or not? Should I take this job or go in this new career direction or not? Is this person right for me or not? Is this situation right for me or not? It's a kind of a feeling of letting your mind get involved, and we all do that. We get a response from our body that tells us when something is right for us or wrong. And then we let the mind step in and start talking us out of it or talking us into it. And I feel like there's a little bit of this going here. But I do feel with the Hierophant reversed energy surrounding this that you are going to feel inspired to move forward with this Ace of Wands here. I don't even want to refer to it as Ace of Wands reversed, because the only reason I feel it's reversed is because it's something out of the ordinary for you, and it may seem out of the ordinary to other people. I hope I'm not repeating myself. You're probably saying yes, you are, but I really like when I see the Hierophant reversed and I see people doing their own thing and taking their own path and not trying to do things the way everyone else does, because we all experience now and then, to some extent or another, people trying to box us in or set us off on the tried and true path. This is the way it's done. This is the way people do it. But we're not here to follow anyone else's direction or lead. We're here to find our own path based on who we are, who we came here to be. And while we have our free will to, pick and choose through this lifetime as we experience the ups and downs, we did have certain intentions coming into this incarnation, and we came here as certain types of people, based on, what, our own decision, our own intentions. And we have to be true to our own selves, our own beliefs, our own desires. And the Ten of Wands showing up also here as the only card in this message from the spiritual realm. I actually love it. You might be thinking, yeah, but that looks like a burden. Oh, no. No, not here. Okay. Remember, I read intuitively, and I almost jumped to this because I got this message early on, but I said, you know what? I want to save this for last, because this is you taking this Ace of Wands all the way to the 10. 1 through 10, you took it all the way. You took it all the way. I mean, the 10, here's the thing about the 10. The 10 means you've reached the culmination. You've reached the goal. So the journey is complete when you reach the 10, because the 9, actually it's complete when you reach the 9. By the time you get to the 10 is about new beginnings and fresh starts, because 1 plus 0, 10. 1 plus 0 reduces to 1. That 1 energy is about new beginnings, fresh starts. It's like, okay, whatever this is for you, whatever this Ace of Wands represents for you, you are taking it all the way to the 10, and then ready for a fresh start and a new beginning, right? So you're going to reach some level in this journey here, whatever this journey is for you, you're going to go from 1 to 10, then you're going to kind of reach this plateau and be, kind of like be able to almost like take a breather and admire how far you've come. And then you're ready for another Ace of Wands, if that makes sense. Okay. So I love, love, love this message for you, Leo. And you and your fiery energy here with your wands, taking it from Ace to 10. This is beautiful. Okay. Again, the cards are not here as predictors. They're as guides. So really the guidance here is, go your own way, Leo. Do your own thing. Be true to you, Leo, and everything will work out. When you are true to yourself, everything does work out. So enjoy this nonconformist, non-traditional energy, this path that is different. It's either different than what others do, or maybe it's different or new for you. Whatever that is for you, oh my goodness, enjoy it, my Leo friends. I really, really love this energy. So start off on this new journey with a lot of enthusiasm and pat yourself on the back for taking the path less traveled. And enjoy being true to you. Okay, my Leo friends, listen, if you'd like to support this channel, just do me a favor and give it a thumbs up, like it. If you didn't, you can give it a thumbs down. That's fine too. If it doesn't resonate at all, go check out your moon and rising sign messages. Either way, I want to thank you so much for being with me, my wonderful Leo friends, and I do hope to see you back here again next week.